of collapse in a free climbing two-timing three-legged waltz.
Special guest, a monkey god stealing, standard rewarding corners, it's foreboding new quarters, kneeling for pleasure, it's yours a good time. I remember making the body search. I remember making the body search. Someone is taking you. Someone has taken me. TV doesn't understand a word that matters. Scattering desire to smoldering fires. Someone has taken you. Someone is taking me. I remember making the body search. I remember
does it feel when it's true feel? You've reached the living end. Master cut the stone out. My name is Lubertas. Abandoned now, the grass goes out of the head and groin of the dome. How does it feel? What's under the wheel? You reach the living end.
It's your table. I've grown for every mouthful you're living, for every mouthful Don't give me that. It's your table. I grow by in inches. For every mouthful you're living, ooh, for every mouthful I'm running. Feed me, oh, feed me. Feed me, oh, feed me. How fast do you run? How fast can you run? Chain link roadways, digital time-based new hours for these days. New fads engage, strangeness detectors, colors, charmers, hot, I feel ambitious.
You ready for me? The ideal copy. The ideal copy. A perfect liquid ascension.
When it's cold, I feel cold. When it's hot, I feel ambitious. Fit for a princess, hot on the heels of an angel. Are you hot? 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 I feel ambitious. The ideal copy is what you want. When you want, it makes you well. The ideal copy makes you happy. The ideal copy. When it's cold, I feel cold. When it's hot, I feel ambitious. Fit for a princess, hot on the heels of an angel. Are you hot? 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 I feel ambitious. The ideal copy is CIA, DNACGB. The ideal copy PLOIAKGIRA. The ideal copy IMFBIRAPIMFHUT. The ideal copy SASLAPPRCHUT. The ideal copy ICIKRUCITTSAS1 HUT. The ideal copy H2O CIITXU TH2O HUT. The ideal copy.
Testing on long good mornings, we make our days as our days make us. Cutting a rabbit, pressing skin, selecting gear, tearing about, tearing about. In extravagant promises, mysterious terrors thrive. Judgment dies into scenic effects. Yellow, it still shows, it still shows through. Skinning the rabbit, dressing the skin, selecting an ear, tearing about, tearing about. Cutting the rabbit, pressing skin, selecting gear, tearing about, tearing about. Cutting the rabbit, pressing skin, selecting gear, tearing about, tearing about. Skinning the rabbit, dressing the skin, selecting an ear, tearing about, tearing about. Skinning the rabbit, dressing the skin, selecting an ear, tearing about, tearing about.
The horizon, something burst over and over, something burst just out of sight, like a rope on the border, over and over, like a dam on the boundary, just out of sight, over and over, just below the skyline, over and over, just out of sight. Something over and under the sideline, over and under, just out of sight. Below the skyline, over and over, just out of sight, over and over, under the sideline, over and under, just out of sight. Over the horizon, something dropped. Over and over, something dropped. Just out of sight. Over and over, just below the skyline. Over and over, just out of sight. Over and over, under the sideline. Over and under, just out of sight.
Like a rope on the border,
Just out of sight.
like a dam on the boundary. Like a rope on the boundary, like a rope on the border. Like a dam on the boundary, like a dam on the boundary. Like a rope on the boundary, like a rope on the border. Like a dam on the boundary.
Just out of sight. Just out of sight. Just out of sight. Like a